Good morning, Pisces. How are you guys doing today? So I hope you're having a wonderful morning or afternoon, or wherever you are. I hope that you are having a wonderful moment and that you have peace of mind. Okay, so as always, let's go ahead and set our intentions for this reading. Take a minute to breathe in and out. Set the intentions. Think about something that you want to learn. And I'll do the same. Just take, say, 20 seconds to do this. Okay, so I have set my intentions to have a positive reading, something new, something other than a ex-partner or an ex, other than someone who's cheating. Let's have new love and bring new love and happiness. New love, happiness, and prosperity. Those are my intentions for this reading today. Okay, so I'm going to start with the now. In the now. What energy surrounds Pisces in the now? Okay. Ooh, yeah, I like this one. We have moving forward, getting over wounds that hold us back, and moving forward. I like that energy. I love it. Love it. Love, love, love it. Okay. Now I'm going to draw a card for the past influence. Okay, so it looks like this wants to fall out. I'm going to take them all. I'm so glad that we have the Seven of Wands and we have the Seven of Swords in the past. I am so glad that's in the past. That's past energy. We also have the Strength card, which is beautiful. Okay. All right, so it looks like we were dealing with either someone who had a lot of people against them, or maybe we felt like we were trying to defend ourselves. But this is a card of being defensive. All right. Next to it, we have the Seven of Swords, and we all know what the Seven of Swords stand for. This is a deceptive energy. It's someone who thinks about themselves. They took the lion's share of something and then left whoever it is with minimum, the least. They took something of themselves. They snuck out the door without saying anything. Or they just withheld some sort of thought. They withheld their emotions or thought about something, or they did something behind someone's back. And the lesson card, the major arcana, is the Strength card, which means being strong, having some self-control, being able to tame that inner lion, to be able to have show gentle force, to be able to handle a situation with morals, with calm. So that's a good thing. So let me go ahead and put this together. Now this is two energies, and I'll probably need to clarify it. But if this was us, then that means we're needing to show strength in a situation where maybe we felt defensive because maybe somebody was being deceptive. Or this energy could be the other person that we were in relationship with. And I say we. You notice I say we a lot. I guess because I'm a Pisces, and I've had problems like this in the past. But I think this is this is the prevailing energy for the Pisces that I'm attracting. So we may have dealt with someone who was defensive and or showed deceptive qualities. Okay, we'll find out more. So let me go ahead and draw cards for the future. Good news. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So in the future, I love it. New energy, new beginning, passion, a do-over. And the Death card, putting into me, I read this card as putting it into negativity, a negative situation, a negative cycle, ending it, putting an end to it, okay, and starting over. So this card, these two cards together, is a call for fresh energy and putting an end to negativity or something that was dark in the past, okay? But let's go ahead and clarify. All right. So we're all trying to get over something. We're moving forward. We're healing. I love it. I want to clarify the past energy, though. I'm very curious about that. I want to dig deeper into what that means. So I have another deck out. I want to make sure that everything's in the upright. Make sure that everything starts off well. I don't really like reversals, but I will read them if I have to. But at least I want to start off. I should have done this before, so I do apologize. Okay, I do apologize for this. But I just want to make sure that we have fresh energy. Okay, all's good here. All right, so I'm clarifying a need for strength to overcome a situation or a relationship where somebody was defensive and or sneaky. I'm reading positive energy for us, okay? So I don't really see this as us. Now this is a whole lot of cards. There's way too many cards that I really want to take. Okay, I want to try to make this process a little bit easy for me. Okay. So I'll take this. This is 4 cards. I can deal with this. So there was a burden. I drew the 10 of Wands. I drew the 5 of Wands. I drew the 9 of Cups. And I drew the 7 of Swords again. So the 7 of Swords, clarifying the 7 of Swords. We only have one positive card here, which is the 9 of Cups. And all the other cards are really negative energy. It speaks of actions. It speaks of thoughts. It speaks of emotion. So let's clarify this, okay? All right. So we already know that in the past energy, it was a situation where Pisces needed to have strength, okay, in dealing with somebody who was defensive, had their guard up, or sneaky. It could have been us that had our guard up, okay? But I know darn sure that we weren't sneaky, okay? Hopefully we weren't sneaky, all right? So there's a lot of defensive, sneaky energy that called for strength. Here's another card saying that we were burdened by this, okay? And there's a lot of conflict. So we know that the situation had a lot of conflict. It had a lot of competition, a lot of competitors, a lot of outside energies, surrounded by this one person who wanted to get wish fulfillment. And a card that surrounded this energy is a card of deception. So here we are. We're needing to be strong. We want happiness. We want wish fulfillment, but we're surrounded by a lot of burdens. We were probably burdened by an energy of a deceptive person who probably had a lot of conflict surrounding them. They're defending something, so they probably had a lot of conflict. Maybe people disliked this person, and they were sneaky, and we were burdened by this situation, and it called for us to be strong. Now, aren't we glad we're no longer in this situation anymore? Here it shows us in the present. Golly gee, we're moving away from all that conflict, strife, deception, having to be strong. Okay, so let's clarify the card of moving on and healing, moving towards calmer and smoother waters. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, excellent. Okay, I have the 3 of Cups, which clarify it. I have the 8 of Cups. I have the Fool card. I have the 3 of Wands, and I have the Ace of Wands. How beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful energy for us. We're getting over being involved in a third party situation, because I'm calling it a third party because it's next to this card here. Okay? And then, yes, we definitely left it. We were not happy with that. So Pisces was not happy with being in a third party situation and left for greener pastures. We have the Fool card. So now, look, we're taking a leap of faith. We're on a new journey. We have a clean slate. That's beautiful. Now, we have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands to me means that we're waiting for something. What are we waiting for? What's Pisces waiting on? We're waiting for our ship to come in. We're probably focusing on a lot of things right now. I'll clarify this even more, but we're waiting for waiting for a new beginning, waiting for a fresh start. Maybe we're in transition right now in life. Maybe we are even going through a hangman phase. The hangman card hasn't come out yet, but here's a waiting card. We're waiting for something, waiting for a fresh start. Know that you can empower yourself to have your own fresh start. Just start. Don't wait. Start your fresh start and have that new beginning. But that is what surrounds the energy of us moving forward. So this is what's in the now. We've left something that was negative. We're starting fresh now, and we're waiting for whatever good to come our way. I'm calling it good karma. I want nothing but good karma. Ha ha ha. Okay. So in the future, let's clarify and notice that this Ace of Wands is next to the future Ace of Wands. So this is strong energy of new energy. So we know that a fresh start is coming our way. And that's our choice. Pisces, are you going to let someone from the past come back and destroy your fresh start? Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles, which is my card for a new foundation, which is excellent. Okay. We're going to be taking small steps because it's only a page to have this new foundation. All right. So if some of us might even be going through financial problems where we don't have the money that we need, and this is what we're working towards, a new foundation, and we're trying to get that pinnacle. Okay. But just think of it just to make it easy that this is a new foundation card. Beauty. Success, financial security, stability. This is what we're wanting. Stability and definitely a fresh start, new energy, a new way of believing, a new way of behaving and thinking. Let's go ahead and clarify this some more. And putting an end to a negative cycle. Okay? So we draw a couple more cards. Okay, a couple more cards. Okay, so this fell out. And so further clarification. Oh, this is great. We have the Empress card, abundance and creativity. So let's use our creativity, okay, to build this brand new foundation. And this is also a card of growth. We're doing a lot of growing. I think abundance is coming our way, okay? Remember, we can create the existence that we want to create, okay? Because we're at the Fool. Okay, we're starting over. Fresh start. Okay, fertile. Is anyone having any children? Well, if you're having children or if you're pregnant with something, it will be successful. We have the Emperor card. Excellent. Anyone who is a business person? Well, this card calls for you to have a stable foundation. Use your creativity. This is feminine energy, and we have masculine energy. Okay, so it calls for you to use your creativity. Treat yourself like a queen. Look, she's got her crown on. She's sitting comfortable. So this person looks like they're really comfortable and has a lot of peace of mind. And this is what you need to create for yourself. You also need to be bold and determined and authoritative. Okay, you need to connect with your masculine energy and go out there and be confident in the world. You're in charge now, but it's a mix. It takes balance in order to do that. Your female and masculine side needs to be balanced. And then this is creativity. So I think maybe some Pisces might be going into business for yourselves. Well, this is an excellent time to do it. We have the Magician card, and it means that you can accomplish whatever you want. These are major arcanas, and so this means that all of these things are possible as long as you put your effort towards it. Okay, yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles, all right, and then we have the Five of Cups, and then we have the World card. Okay, so this is totally new energy. I'm move this over. And so this is close to this card, okay? The Ace of Wands, okay, was clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Empress, the Emperor, and the Magician. I see an energy shift, okay? Because when we get to the ending, then we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Five of Cups, and we have the World card. So I think it's trying to say here, if we go like this, an ending to juggling, an end of financial imbalance, and into imbalance. We have Pentacles, so I'm thinking it's imbalance. And a ending of being disappointed in your relationship. Here's someone lamenting over something that is lost, okay? And into this kind of a feeling, the World card is closing out this cycle successfully. So we have the World and we have the Death card, okay, which show endings. Ending to negativity for the Death card, ending of a cycle of being out of balance, financial difficulties, being disappointed in a relationship, ending that out successfully to have something positive come right after that. This is a positive card, ending a cycle on positive terms. So Pisces, I don't think I need to do any more clarification. Just this is our general energy for today. It looks like we're recovering. Pisces are in recovery mode. Okay, and it looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw my, if I can get it out of the box, a card from the butterfly deck here. And this one speaks to change. So this one, I love this particular card. And then I'm going to draw a card from Guardian Angels, okay? So this is my card from the butterfly deck. Spirit, what is the overall message for change and manifesting change in our lives? See, I hoped for some change. And see, I got it. I got it. All right. Positivity. Positive vibes. Good karma. Okay. For the Pisces that I'm drawing for, it looks like we are headed into better times of abundance and stability. And if I looked at the cards even further, if I wanted to try to turn it into, not turn it into, but if I wanted to look at it differently, I would see the Emperor and the Empress. Okay? So since we started with a relationship card in the past, it might be that we might find our divine counterpart. But that's a story for another day. Okay. So I do cards of support, sentimental feelings, and welcome the new. Okay, I'm going to start with welcome the new because I like that. Welcome the new. Welcoming the new. Okay, change can be exciting, bringing you opportunities for joy, learning, and success. This card indicates that you may have been anxious in the face of newness. You are reassured, though, that this change will bring many blessings for everyone involved. Although it may occur differently than how you would have scripted it, it all is in divine and perfect order. Have faith that you'll know what to do in each moment. Trust that your needs will be provided for every step of the way, as long as you follow your inner guidance. Allow yourself to feel excited about this change and approach it with a spirit of adventure. Additional meanings: a big positive change, respecting the free will choices of everyone involved, even if they differ from your own, taking an adventure trip, going on a holiday, trying something completely different. So, with the relationship, hey, maybe it didn't work out. Maybe someone decided to do something different. Maybe they needed time to grow. But that's fine because we are eternal beings. We'll see each other from lifetime to the next. But we have to deal with what's in the now. So what's in the now is what we're working with, and we have to deal with that. We can't live in the past. We can't live too much in the future. We just have to live now. So next, sentimental feelings. There's something from your past that is attracting your attention. This card is asking you to explore old and deep feelings as a way of opening and healing your heart. Perhaps you've located an item that brings back memories. Use those memories and feelings as a pathway to explore emotions you may not have processed previously. So it's about processing old feelings and memories and letting the triggers trigger you and figuring out what that means for you. Now it is a perfect time to work on unhealed situations from the past so that you can resolve them and move on. Having guidance from a therapist or support group can help you face feelings that seem intimidating. Ultimately, you will come to recognize that there was nothing to fear at all. This process will lead you to let go of heavy weights you didn't realize you were carrying so that you can enjoy your life and move forward fearlessly. Additional meetings: recovering a lost sentimental object, creating a scrapbook, writing your memoirs, paying tribute to a loved one, collecting vintage items. Love that. And support, because we all need support. Even the strongest person needs some support. Support. Okay. It's coming. All right, you received this card because you've been accustomed to doing everything yourself, and now it's time to request and receive help. This is a valuable life lesson that will allow you to grow in every area, so think of it as an investment. Yeah, you have to ask for help. This card can indicate that it's time for self-honesty, in which you admit to yourself that there's one or more areas where you benefit from getting assistance. This is not the same as telling yourself that you've done something wrong, though. It's just that many parts of life require a team approach, with people pooling their strengths to help each other. So if you have someone in your family that you can rely on and work together as a team, I'd do it. Let go of your difference and try to find a common ground so that you both can move forward. Additional meaning: money coming to you, joining a support group, child support or alimony, consultation with a healthcare professional, asking for support you need, allowing yourself to be supported. Beautiful. So we need all Pisces will need a support system during this time of healing. It's a time of healing and recovery. So we're going to need trusted friends and allies to help us, get to the next stage. But this is all beautiful, Pisces. This is beautiful. So I'm going to leave it at this because I don't want it to be too long, but I hope you got something from the read today. It is so positive. And I just want to say that you are enough, and lots of love and light. And until tomorrow, bye.